Juice Box.
We are the Juice Box. We remember this time.
I'm Jarrett.
And I'm Tana.
And we have a grocery haul for you this week.
Yes.
We talked about in our first video that we both are vegan.
Yes. We've been vegan for how long? You've been vegan for longer than I have.
Probably about 3 years, I think.
Yeah, so you're at 3 years, I'm at 2.5?
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that, yeah. So we both decided to become vegan for very different reasons. If you want to know about that, feel free to DM us and we can share our personal stories. But for now, for this video, we're doing a grocery haul because we want to show you what we as vegans buy for the week.
Yeah.
So we went to a couple of different places to get this stuff. First spot that we went to, Cox Farms Market.
Cox Farms Market.
I don't know if y'all have ever had vegan jerky.
Yeah.
But this vegan jerky is a Texas brand. It's awesome. Like, we tried a couple of different jerkies.
We did a thorough taste test. Different brands, different flavors, and this for sure is
the best.
Number one.
With all the criteria that we had in play. It's jerky, y'all. A Texas plant-based jerky is awesome. So this is our little snack when we don't want to have fruit or whatever. We go with the jerky.
Another snack item, dessert item, anytime you feel like item is, we're going to have to zoom in on this.
Yeah, we're going to have to.
Ben and Jerry's, y'all doing it, man. This is vegan. This is dairy-free, Netflix and chilled.
Yes.
All right, Netflix and chilled is the flavor. Make sure you go check this one out. This is, let's see what we got. Peanut butter with sweet and salty pretzel swirls and fudge brownies. So,
and if not for any reason but the deliciousness of this vegan ice cream, you know that Ben and Jerry are ride or die in supporting and having all kinds of social justice movements within their company. So yes, that is one that we definitely support and buy on the regular.
Support Ben and Jerry's, y'all. Another one of our snack items, we have the jerky, we have the ice cream. We end up snacking on, I know this was a issue, I guess, for me when I first went vegan, is trying to figure out different snack items. And so, get you some fruit, y'all. Get some good fruit. We got a good watermelon for the week.
Watermelon.
We tend to go through at least one a week or so.
As long as summer season and watermelon are in season and they look good, so far we haven't had a terrible watermelon, so we're buying them every week. Such a good fruit and snack to get that water, to get you hydrated, to get, what else does it do? A bunch of stuff that I feel you know about that I trust and believe.
Hydration, antioxidants. A lot of your colored fruit, your purples, your reds, are high in antioxidants. So get your watermelon, get your hydration, especially in this summer heat. But that's one of our snack items, everyday items. Breakfast, lunch.
I will have it for lunch alone. Like
watermelon salad. You know
watermelon salad's awesome.
Check it out.
We also have apples, of course, with our snack food, our fruits. An apple a day. You know the rest. It's good. Why not?
Yeah, man. We'll stay on the train of our fruit and our snack items. So Tana ends up eating more of the bananas we purchase, but they're definitely great for you, great potassium, all that good stuff. So a lot of fruits we tend to eat. Fruits. We do have our veg that we'll get through. But fruits, they're a great snack item, a great breakfast item, of course. And so get you some fruit. Get you some whole fruit that you can cut up on your own.
Exactly.
Right, save a little money, y'all.
I was gonna say, don't buy the pre-cut. I mean, if you're into fruit and you don't want to cut it up yourself, that's a great way to do it. But you save so much money when you don't buy that pre-cut stuff. So get yourself the whole fruit, cut it, take time to cut it up, and you'll be good. We also have some fresh mint. We use this often. We've been putting it in our sea moss water, and that has helped with the taste if you're trying to get the sea moss water down. But we bought it specifically for this weekend because we plan on making some mojitos. I don't know if y'all hot where you are, but it's hot over here. And I feel like mojitos are like the best summer drink. And Jarrett has never had one, so I said that I was gonna make one.
I don't think so, but
I'm gonna make it for him.
we're gonna do mojitos tonight. We're gonna do mojitos and Beyonce tonight.
That's right.
All right. So we got our limes and our mint ready to go for that kind of stuff.
Beehive, stand up. Pita bread.
Pita bread.
Yes.
We made some hummus last week, so get your pita bread. That also with our hummus, we'll eat that with some fresh vegetables, some carrots. If you have broccoli or celery, like that kind of stuff. If not, get you some pita bread. That'll go perfectly with it. And this one is whole wheat.
Whole wheat.
So whatever works for y'all. But
protein.
Whole wheat pita bread is what we're rocking with.
So also at Sprouts, if you go to Sprouts, you know they have a bulk section. So we try to utilize that area as much as possible because again, when you buy those kinds of products that are not using the packaging, which costs extra money, you're paying extra just for the package. When you go to the bulk section, you're not putting money toward that. So we get our seasonings from the bulk section. So here we have some paprika, also known as paprika. I don't know why people say it like that, but people say it like
How
that.
do you say it?
How do you say paprika?
I think it's paprika, but,
right?
But yeah, the smoked paprika, that goes on a lot of good stuff. Or it definitely helps you out and get some good flavor without having to add salt like I normally do.
Yes.
But get you some paprika, y'all.
Paprika. We also have black pepper, again, in its bulk packaging. And then we have salt. Because as you know, we often build our own veggie broth. We do a lot of stuff with seasonings that require, mixing them ahead of time. So we just end up buying this stuff in bulk so that we can create our own containers, like this one, for example, that's low with some nutritional yeast. Like we showed you this in the video that Jarrett did.
What was that? Oh, that was for the cheese. We did
Yes.
cheese sauce. We did cheese for our nachos.
So
Made some stock out of our nutritional yeast. Salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, and some herbs. So I believe in this one, we have parsley. We add some tarragon on this one as well.
So as you can see,
some turmeric.
we add a lot of dry ingredients, dry seasonings to a jar, and we call this our mixed seasoning, and we put it in a bunch of stuff. So that's one easy way to handle that. You want me to talk about rice?
Sure.
Hey.
Well, that's also a bulk item.
It's a bulk item. I guess he handed it to me because I'm African and we eat a lot of rice.
Everyone in the world eats rice.
But we Africans, we really eat rice. So another bulk item, rice. It's good for you when you want to get your beans and rice and your veggies and rice and your, what else do we make with the rice, babe? A bunch of stuff,
yeah.
as you know.
Yeah. Let's see. We got a couple, some canned items, a little bit easier for us this week. So if we're not doing fresh or if we're not doing stuff from the bulk, we will go ahead and pull from the canned section. What we got?
Jackfruit.
Jackfruit. If you are a vegan, you got to get you some jackfruit. That needs to be a staple in your house.
Has to be.
Jackfruit, chickpeas, nutritional yeast. I think those are pretty much staples for a vegan kitchen. So if you can get some fresh jackfruit, that'd be great. It may be a little intimidating with the size of the actual jackfruit, but if that's too much for you, everyone has canned jackfruit that you can go ahead and pick up. Nice and easy to work with, and that's another one. We use that one in the, what was that? The nacho.
Yes, exactly. So canned corn, or you can get fresh corn. Jarrett has been bringing fresh corn home, and we've been putting that in the iron skillet. Get those nice charring. I don't know what it's called.
Grill marks? Nah,
it's not grill marks. You just getting a little black.
Get some black.
Get the flavor of the pan. Go.
Yeah. We do a version of macaroni and cheese.
It's delicious.
Right, and so it's similar to our nacho cheese sauce, but it's a couple of different variations. But with our mac and cheese, we add coconut milk. So that's the base of the cheese sauce. So we had to pick up some coconut milk this week. But we're probably gonna do mac and cheese again this week sometime.
Yeah, it's so good, y'all. Let us know if you want that recipe. I've been debating about sharing it, not because I don't want y'all to have it, but it's kind of a lengthy process. So once you get it down, though, I feel like you got it. But I feel like I need the recipe.
Since we own them, we also will have some breadcrumbs on top of the mac and cheese. So we had to pick up some breadcrumbs this time.
Panko breadcrumbs, they're good for everything that you need to make crunchy on top. We have some more produce. We have our onions. Onions are good for everything. Like literally in almost every dish we make, we have some onions that have been sauteed beforehand. Throw whatever you want in there. Gives it that flavor that Jarrett has explained is necessary in a lot of cooking. So always getting onions every week.
Carrots. Now listen, tomorrow, we're excited about this. We're doing a little bit of a cookout, a social distance cookout tomorrow with our neighbor. All right, and so, of course, again, we're vegans. And you always get the question, I get the question around Thanksgiving. What do vegans do for Thanksgiving? But also, what do vegans do for barbecues and cookouts? Tomorrow we are doing carrot dogs. All right, so we're not doing regular wieners for our hot dogs. We're doing carrot dogs that taste just like, what is it, Hebrew National or whoever out there? Who else do wieners? Carrot dogs. We might need to do a recipe video on that.
That may be the recipe.
Now listen, Tana brought this to my attention, brought this into my world. We searched online, searched Pinterest, and trying to find the right marinade for our carrot dogs. And I think we found something that really works for us. But this is an awesome find that we were able to do.
They're so good.
Yeah, looking forward to tomorrow, y'all.
Yes, and so to go with our carrot dogs, we have these hoagie rolls. So we we went to Eatsies. It's like a bakery kind of place, but it also has like pastas and places where you pick up a bunch of stuff. It's useful for that, but we went there specifically for bread. So I don't know, call us bougie or whatever, but we get our bread from a separate store that specializes in bread. And these hoagie rolls are perfect for carrot dogs. They make me look short. They're delicious. Look how soft. That's a perfectly ready to eat hoagie roll. I know you don't use hoagie rolls for hot dogs, but that's what we're gonna do.
But check. We're gonna load it up. We're gonna load it up. It's gonna be really good tomorrow. So be on the lookout for that. We might go ahead and make that video for our carrot dogs.
Yeah, maybe we'll do that.
We're gonna bless you like I have been blessed.
It's delicious.
All right.
Yeah.
One of the toppings we'll add to the ones we'll do tomorrow. We'll have some jalapenos on that.
I love some jalapeno on my hot dogs. It's so good.
I mentioned a couple different things that a vegan kitchen needs to have. This might need to go ahead and add to the list. Get you some veganades. All right. So we make different dips, different sauces. We do our ranch dressing from the veganades base. We've been doing what do you call it? Elotes. We're doing the corn again with veganades, and so different sauces we make. Remoulade for our crab cakes. But keep some veganades in your house. Doesn't cost too much. This one is soy free.
I know that a lot of people like me don't like mayo and mayonnaise and what's the other one? Miracle Whip. We're not fans. And I'm definitely one of those people, but I can do veganades if it's not overwhelming, right? Like if you're gonna make a potato salad, or maybe use mustard, because I feel like that's probably the best way to go. But if you're gonna use veganades lightly and stuff, it actually works out really well, especially with sauces. I will say that. Like if you're trying to make a ranch dressing and you're vegan and you miss ranch, you just want to dip your carrots or put it on your salad, veganades.
Some veganades, y'all.
Alright, we still got a lot of okay, as vegans, obviously we eat a lot of vegetables. So we got our kale. What is this kale called, babe?
So this one is lacinato kale. It's also lacinato. Also dinosaur kale. We saw a beautiful video of Sister Erica Badu.
Look at how beautiful
growing some dinosaur kale in her garden. I think since then we've been pretty strictly on. We're back. But yeah, definitely get you some greens in your life. Whether it's lacinato kale, whether it's your regular green kale, spinach is really good for you. But we've really been on lacinato, the dinosaur kale here of late. The texture, the taste, all that good stuff.
Yes.
Some good greens for y'all.
Delicious. All right. Last few things. You want to talk about what you do with these?
Capers. How about that? We got some capers. So we normally do a chickpea salad or a cucumber salad or kind of a mixture of the two. I'm sorry. Get you some capers, nice little. What are capers?
They remind me of little tiny pickles, but they're a little bit tangier, more tangy. I don't know.
The label says these are sun-kissed in the Mediterranean.
So they're delicious.
So get you some sun-kissed capers. Like I said, we add that to our chickpea salad. Some tomatoes, some cucumbers. We have a vegan Parmesan that we added with it as well. Lemon vinaigrette, toss it all up, some avocado.
Yes.
But definitely those capers give a nice little kick, nice little hidden kick of salt, and it's just, I don't know what else, but it's some good tang. That you weren't expecting normally. So.
And Jarrett will put those in our salads, but I actually like them in pasta. So if I make like a red sauce pasta,
red sauce,
ooh, it's delicious. It's very good. And then our pasta. This is what we use sometimes for at least this shape. Is it the shape? Fusilli? Yeah. We use this shape of pasta for our mac and cheese. We were doing a different noodle that was more like a macaroni noodle. But I was getting tired of that texture and I wanted a little bit more bite. And this actually has a good bite. If you like your pasta al dente and you want to have mac and cheese that's not too soft, because I like my food to have, like, in my mouth, feel like I'm chewing on it. Not just swallowing.
Good texture.
You know?
Good mouthfeel. That's what they say on TV.
Yeah.
You have good mouthfeel. So those definitely do that, and we have kind of run with that since we found that works well for our mac and cheese. So.
Last but not least, definitely not least, we have our alkaline water. And when I say I'm addicted to it, like, the flavor is so good, but it actually makes me feel good. Like, I feel like it cleanses my body really well. We actually got 3 of these, so we're showing you the one. But for the week, between the 2 of us, we're gonna need at least those 3. And it's awesome. I mean, get you some alkaline water.
Yeah.
That's all I can say.
So, we talked about a few dishes that we do with this haul pretty regularly. The carrot dogs, the chickpea salad, the mac and cheese, talked about the crab cakes. So a lot of different things that have the normal feel of what we were used to, I guess, before we went vegan. But those meals with a bit of a healthier, healthier twist to them that still give you the same feel, the same taste, the same mouthfeel of those things that we remember as we were growing up. So
let us know if you want to try any of these recipes. We mentioned a bunch of them, so if you're interested, shout us out, say something, like, tell us what you want to hear from us, and we'll try to make a video. Even the difficult ones, we'll try to put those together for you.
Yeah.
So
let us know in the comments.
Let us know. Thank you for watching. We appreciate you coming every week.
Hit that button, subscribe, share, like.
Give us a thumbs up. And check us out on our other platforms. If you're new and you're just getting into this, we are on Instagram, Facebook at The Juicebox CBD. That's it. I feel like we got a double close. I'm Tana, he's Jarrett.
Yeah, man.
We're never going to forget again.
Never. On the end, on the front.
In the middle.
In the middle, we're going to do it in the middle. A reintroduction.
All right, y'all.
Peace, y'all.